rounds with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business. And nowadays, I don't think you get by.
We should get Marquise Brown.
Without a top flight quarterback. The way the game is played.
He's the fastest receiver in the game.
He has and how the game flows through him.
No, he's not.
If he's not on the top of his game,
Marquise Brown is like 91 or 94.
Here's the
Ask MMG that.
Ready to get us going. And off
I
we go.
will.
Madden Ultimate Team. This is taken at his
Oh,
4.
probably.
Oh, able to avoid him. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30.
Was that him?
To the 33-yard line.
LT.
Are we going to get Eric Dickerson?
Yeah.
I think we should get wide receiver.
Yeah.
Because Barkley's insane.
Now from the 33.
Great, he's not in already.
First carry for the
Oh yeah.
Remember when the guy, they were in positive yardage?
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play.
Remember when they were first and 10?
You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do? Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd every... It got his man!
Come on!
Wow.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it.
Can we just say how we
40.
go?
Very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Oh.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first
that really
and 10.
sucks.
A first down carry for Smith. And
Bro, could they just run the ball for the rest of the game?
No good.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now on second and 13. Young. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. Touchdown!
Yeah, Kevin, he's not that good.
40 yards. And they are able to
This guy's insane. Jesus Christ. All right, let me middle linebacker use this kid. I'll follow him.
Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call.
I don't think I did middle by accident.
And they end up in the end zone.
No, you did right. Let's go. Just go right. Go right. Go right. It's go right.
Shedding the tackle.
So you like Paul right or no? Or just stay with me? I'm actually going to.
It's a kickoff return of 94 yards.
Last weekend.
His guys are on the board here in this first quarter. We'll go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer. Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up. When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize?
Just don't kick it right at him. You can kick it to like the fullback.
Essentially, we're back to even.
Kevin, do you know how to do that? No, because then you'll get plenty of yards.
They kick it away.
Hey, that's good. Oh, I gave it to him.
This one taken just inside the 10.
That animation, though, he wasn't even close to blocking.
The offense back.
Alright, where is this guy? Alright, I'm following him with Thomas.
And for them, a touchdown, their last.
Alright, I'm just gonna go with the guy guarding him.
Hoping to do that again. And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have.
I'm just gonna play coverage on this guy.
So
what do we have to do to get off his X Factor?
First and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Emmett. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Great, I'm one with him.
I'll drop back with you.
No, alright.
Looking to throw on second down. Young. He's going to loft one deep. And it's caught inside the 20.
Bro, you can't even do anything. I dropped back the whole time. I didn't stop running backwards.
And his guys have taken the lead.
And I had a head start on this kid.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's not offense, it's just abusing a card.
This quarter, as you noted, and now with that lead that we're seeing,
just put like cover forward. See,
this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
Let it go out of bounds.
Won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
I didn't touch that.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
You got safety. Are you retarded?
It wouldn't let me move, Joey.
Then why would you? I said let it go.
I moved over to the side.
I just said to let it go.
And finally has nowhere to go but out the side of the end zone.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. And an alley to run.
Did he try to pitch it? Wow, come on. We have to get a stop. That's the thing. If we can stop the run
now
easy.
At the line, ready for their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling,
they're just driving.
Really well.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. They keep it with Smith on first down. And down he goes at the 49. A
1 yard
pickup.
Oh, wait, they're in the closet.
Use the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up.
Let's
now a
go.
clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
That's how you use it.
Picked off by Ty Long. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Don't even say anything.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play.
Not anymore. We have to pass. I would go screen. They're giving a lot of pressure
out
of
it up only to about the 6. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. And on third down, a nickel formation
this might go big.
defensively.
No, don't use anybody on that side, TJ. Don't use anybody on that side. All right, thank you.
Now it's Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
This is me, I'm wondering how the lineman stayed with you.
They forced them into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's got his man Sharp complete.
Don't use juke, use truck.
For 4. It's second down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Yeah, we got to keep Barkley if we're going to get Dickerson. That would be insane if we could do that.
Barkley and Dickerson.
Barkley and Dickerson. That would be very stacked.
So throwing in on second down.
Yeah, square.
Pressure right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm trying to block for you.
You using your brain today, kid?
Odell Beckham.
You're gonna block someone like cutting in front of my pass.
I got an interception today.
You use her at last second. Like that's not skill.
Okay, don't. I use it the whole way.
You know,
Yes, I did.
Not that guy.
I'll clip it and I'll show you.
Because, you know, we have that time speed when we're running the 40s at the combine and, you know, at pro days and all of that. But play speed is different. And OBJ's play speed is some of the best in the league. In other words, when he has the ball in his hands or he's running a route, he runs it just a little bit harder than most people. And oftentimes you come up long on your ankles trying to tackle him.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Emmett. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
I'm tired.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Earl Thomas in on the
I baited too early on the middle line. I wouldn't let him. I was looking for a hole.
We think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield.
I thought he was either throwing it or getting more yards
in the end to pull it and run,
or running it.
Yards in a first.
What?
There was another guy on it.
Then you gotta tell me that. I didn't know. I can't see because of my angle. TJ, you don't, TJ. You're so lucky. You ran in. I watched you. Look, you're literally running in. I just watched you.
Because he won. He did a slam last time.
Just get off. Just let him run with him. Let him run with him. Just let him run with him.
Well, they've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him.
Use your freaking. Oh no.
On 2nd and 10. Young,
get him.
Right. Going deep here for Stills. Oh, nearly picked.
Use spammed X. Are you triangle?
No,
I hold.
Don't hold triangles. Hit it.
What?
Because when you hold it, it's bad ball hockey time.
Almost had one here.
Alright, whatever.
It really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. And oh, look at that. A diving catch.
Nothing you can do on diving catches. Alright, give him pressure after this play. I'm going in with Lawrence Taylor. TJ, give him pressure first and second down.
Maybe a yard. Yeah, looks like
they've been running it first and second, or they go pass on second down. Or we can use some pressure. He has so much time.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Steve Young steps away to his left. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Don't blitz here. TJ, normally do run the ball, they normally wind up on their center. That happens in blitz.
A reminder coming up here.
Should I try to blue stick him?
Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen.
You're holding triangle.
I always put triangle.
It doesn't work anymore.
Yes, it does.
Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in.
That was a free pick.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be.
It says bad timing, so you have to hit it first.
They only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful?
I don't know. It won't say bad timing if you're spamming it because you just keep on constantly hitting it. But if it's when you touch it first, TJ.
Throwing on first down.
Yeah, 0-1.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down.
Oh, come on.
And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. A first down carry for Barkley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And touchdown! Saquon Barkley. And his guys are going to retake the lead. Getting your back involved.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
What?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because he's going to cover him. And you get him in the space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands.
No, next one, we're going to fake the field goal. Next one, fake the field goal.
No, if we're going to go for it, just go for it.
No, I'd fake the field goal.
Why?
I don't think they're going to expect it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosichan to kick it away.
Alright, why is this guy like XX?
Oh, very short. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
What?
You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
No, you just stood still that time. When you use it, it takes like a second to like realize that you're using it.
Meanwhile, the
So like on those, just hit triangle because when you use her, you stand still for a little bit and then you go.
Safety knocking it free.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point: get your head around, locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Let's go. Nice stop.
No chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. And a timeout here.
All right, halftime. I gotta go bring the vacuum upstairs.
Team. As the clock will stop with 37
no, bring the vacuum
seconds to play in this first half.
Wait, don't just bring it upstairs or like vacuum upstairs.
How about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call.
Oh, this is a
They're
big
go
play
for
right
this
here.
on 4th and a yard. Young to throw it.
Wow.
And
Just don't let him get a bounce.
That's Smith. A big roll.
I'm just gonna go do it now.
4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
That's fine. Just keep him in bounds.
On that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Now the offense going to use the first of their
timeouts. A sack would be huge.
As they'll
go as long as Taylor.
24 seconds to go in
I'll do it.
half.
I'm gonna go with Ingram.
On 2nd and 2, Young. That's complete to Smith.
They're retarded. What the hell?
And he'll take it down shy of 45.
Why would he run into the middle of the field?
Now another timeout called for by the offense. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go.
I'm going to watch that out route.
First half of action. Young now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away.
I spin swatted it.
That's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
That's all they're going for. Just drop back. Just drop back down. Just drop back down so you're not going to catch him.
Throwing again. Young. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. That hit goes down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Ball, right?
So
no.
It's halftime. This is the NFL.
We get it. We get the ball.
Yes.
Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far.
Turn middle.
Turn middle.
Oh, you got this. You got this.
Second return of the day.
No! I was going for the block.
All the way down inside the 40.
I would have hit it too.
About to have a repeat performance.
If he didn't dive.
For a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there.
Kevin, I'm running a let's fade it back on. I might be open. Yeah, you got me. Back in the end zone.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Let's go.
Touchdown.
Good call, Jordan. Good mess.
Pat Tillman was gassed.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
Wait, are you faking it?
Find a way to stretch that lead.
Nah, he'll let us know if he's faking it.
In a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
If they get a touchdown, then I'll fake it.
This fielded at the 2.
Cut him off. Good.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script.
I have to go after this.
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4. from the shotgun. It's Young. And he finds Stills, complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. On first down, Smith. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now on 2nd and 13. Young buying time to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket.
How did he get to him?
John Henderson. Able to get in there.
My man was throwing cookies in the background, bro.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Steve Young. That'll be caught by Hester. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Middle of the field.
Right. Got a man. It's Harrison, complete.
Go for the hit.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
You gotta stop pressing triangle on the balls that you're not gonna catch.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties,
I'll be probably busy most of the
you
day.
better be quick with your delivery.
Because when my dad gets back to get a treat, then I gotta get ready for my cousin's party.
It's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is.
Actually, no, I'm probably in the middle of the day a little bit. I'm not sure I'm be able to go places because I gotta go
play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Forced out to
watch this guy in the middle. Watch the guy in the middle. Watch the guy in the middle.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Watch the run.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Let's go.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a read option, but he ran right away.
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have
Kevin, watch
certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me,
Kevin's on 2 people.
A major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. He tried to keep it.
No, you don't want to have your quarterback drop into the end zone, see?
And instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down.
Yeah, but what's it called? Because if they read it, we're screwed.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next
drive. Did you switch it?
Well, they've got the lead here, getting
you
into the 3rd
Wait,
quarter.
are you doing it? Hold on. Call time out. Call time out.
It's been terrific. We've
are you doing what's it called?
Almost non-existent.
Don't go straight.
The lead and trying to finish this game off. They need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Facing a 2nd and 2.
Same thing. I'm gonna do catch in the run. Hold up and hit someone else. Hit. Don't hit me.
Now Jackson. He finds his target, Beckham. The 40, the 30, 20. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Odell Beckham, an even 90 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Now the offense will stay out there.
Kevin, Tyler Lockett, I'm gonna turn right around. I'm gonna turn around right away. I'm turning around right away. I'm turning around right away.
Jackson from the shotgun. The quick slant. That he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. Or the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10.
What a smart dude.
Yard line.
Bro, he realized there was nowhere to get.
Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got. They got a setback and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
I'm
spamming
it.
TJ, I think something just wrong. I think, did I swat it?
This defense was
Oh, what a
definitely alert to the
swat.
possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth
Oh,
quarter.
he doesn't have an X factor
You can
anymore.
expect more passes like that downfield.
Oh, that's wrong.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Young, and he's going to be taken down.
Sacked
back at the 2.
Who was that?
It's a safety blitz and a
No,
sack
like,
for
person.
Thomas.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
I don't think he just lets us pick the ball. Let's just be honest. I don't think he's just letting us pick the ball.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback.
Oh, no, that was hard. That was hard. You got his hand in it. They're faking it. They're faking it.
From their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is caught.
What's the flag? What's the flag?
Accept it.
You see this often.
No, I'm just making sure. I've called it before. I've done it before.
Hard to create extra yardage, that hidden yardage.
Wait, they were faking it? No way.
It's a fake. And that's going to wind up incomplete. We do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they declined the penalty. That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it
Wait.
with them
You guys
to figure out why.
Oh, yes.
I was so confused though because it said he declined the play. That was a little odd.
And somehow in the heat of the moment,
I was going to block for you, Kevin.
and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
We had a wide open guy. If I hit that guy, you would have scored. Same play. Let me block. TJ, let me block.
Come to the house.
Be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a third down.
Go, Kevin. Let's try going the other way. Let's try going the other way.
We'll all go the other way.
Another here.
No. Like, do that play, but go the other
And then we'll go
way.
the other way. Yeah.
Timeout by the offense. It's
I'm
just
gonna
their
leave it.
first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They've been so good on
Or
third
we'll just go this way, too.
down. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Kevin, you want to get back all the way to R1 and try to score?
Yeah. Let's go. Oh!
Go back to R1.
Kevin, I need some blocks.
Why can't I run anymore? I know, right? Go back to R1 and we'll score because they'll do a field goal block.
Here back at the 23.
Damn it, I hit it on the 4th and goal.
It'll be nothing short of a monstrous loss on the play.
If they're gonna do field goal blocks,
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more.
Circle is
Triangle.
Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left, looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted.
just like a punt. Probably better than a punt.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out
Watch
of
the
your
middle.
with your opposite hand.
All right, he's targeting this guy every
Just
time.
can't do it.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young.
All right, what's up with this game? Like, the one game, like, our guys can't do anything. But, like, normally they freaking pick balls 10 feet over their head.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Young will set to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is gone.
I did get lost. What do you mean? That's Ty Law versus 094. That's true.
74 yards.
Give these
And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
Bro, but like, and I was behind him. That's the thing.
Throw for it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to
what do
go,
I have to do? I mean, if I hit him, it was a flag. I should have just hit him.
Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him?
I was going to ask, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, Romeo was not. Oh. This way.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Right off the
TJ, if you ran my way, you were going to the house.
12 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I'm so close to level 50. Alright, Kevin, you ready? Call me.
And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And now he's going to use his legs. The 20.
That was great.
Him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
Wow.
That
was perfect.
Being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a
my guy's not even in the game. Am I gonna lag out?
And he turned it into a nice gain.
Oh, I was holding it.
Nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. This will be taken in
hit
at
stick,
the
fumble.
50 move. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
You're sorry.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know.
I clipped it.
One last drive here for Pride.
Some people like
we gotta get this kid.
I remember playing for a guy once.
This guy's insane. This guy is actually insane.
Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something time. But some teams like to do something at the end.
You timed that perfectly.
As they continue to move forward.
Probably just want to put this one behind them. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And between the last two plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. First and 10, Young.
Bro, I wonder who their prime target is.
Gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard, leaves him with a very manageable second.
You don't say it was this guy. You don't say. Yo, get every guy on him. Put every guy on him.
Young.
Oh, we just lost all of us.
This is caught. And he's brought down.
He's got stuffed at the line.
It's a nice pickup at 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. Throwing, Young. But it's incomplete. Defensively, that's
a 99-yard
the all-pro safety knocking it free. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal. Again, it's Young. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Oh, you're so cool.
There to make the grab.
Bro, you're losing.
And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
Kevin, you know if you hit R1 or L1, it's like a fake hike.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
They're faking it. Drop back, both of you.
They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line
you got to get that thing like a 96. What the hell?
He's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15...
GJ, what overall is your Pat Tillman?
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. You see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying.
Can you get him to a 90? Yeah, need out.
So I can. It's just I have to get like.
The offense
I have to get like
at the line, ready
his thing. I know.
75 passing yards, and then like, cause I have everything else besides like 3 of them. And
then
2 of them
them.
are like MUT levels. I can't. It's like one of them is like get 75,000 passing yards, and I only have like 40,000.
Hey, everyone, I just want to say, it will be uncompleted one pass. It was the pick that you were scrambling through.
Alright, I have a lot of coins.
Oh, let's go and make the playoffs.
Oh my god, I'm 50 XP away from the next level. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, it's got 120.
Get 100 solo tackles.
Come on, if we win this game, out of the playoffs, and that's more important.
Nope.
Alright, let's go. I am officially will be.
I have 160.
What?
I think it's to make the playoffs with that. Doing that.
I'll find out.
We need like 7K every game. Ready up, done.
I think I'm gonna change our jerseys.
No, we've been winning with these. Don't change anything.
Bro, if we could win all 3 Super Bowls, that'd be insane.
Dude, if you win this game, do you make the playoffs?
No. 2 games.
After this game? Alright,
2
so,
games.
that would mean if we win 5 games in a row, then we win 3 Super Bowls in a row.
What's it called? And that means we get 44, 44, 44. We'd have like 120. Plus the stuff we get for winning. And the levels.
And the trophies.
Yeah. How much do you guys all have? I have 30K.
30.
100.
TJ's like 160.
Alright, so TJ has 100. We have 200. No, hold on. We have 160. And then we have 220 right now.
Kevin, I have 100.
Well, you had 160 yesterday.
Yeah, because I bought the power for LT.
Why?
So I could...
One challenge, get it.
No. What challenge?
Challenge, I have the power of LT. How much did you waste?
60. Okay.
Wasted 60K. On a useless power drop.
Oh well.
Yeah, and Speedy's money too, which is like 30K too, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, so we're looking at right now, we're looking at like about 190.
It's like 200 strand though. I think Zeke's a good running back.
In real NFL, yes. Madden, no.
He's just a body. Saquon's not a good running back in real life. He's a good running back in Madden.
What do you mean? He's insane.
Well, you're being biased, but like.
Oh,
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand, and this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes, because you got quarterbacks here, yes, they can
this
throw the
is gonna
ball,
be a
but
tough game too.
Very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks.
These kids are good.
For the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all.
Their defense is very good, so is their offense.
Truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
Let's just take it at his full.
Imagine getting out with them.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down
Be like
at the 23-yard line.
Oh man, you guys are bots.
Yeah. Shouldn't have said anything, Kevin.
I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
TJ's a bot, but I'm not a bot. Because I'm closer to Vegas level. You're not. Bot or not.
So the thing is, we don't even know what that guy's level is.
They'll run for the first time.
They are tight. They are tight. They are tight. They are tight. They are tight.
Our song for this game is
run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. You get strung out on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the result.
If I don't know. I'm just not. I don't want to lose.
Just don't want to lose.
They only have one X Factor.
On second down, Ingram gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Yeah, just have 2 people on him.
Here in the first half, you've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Imagine the Dolphins in the wild card. Oh, here goes Lamar.
On the run, he'll let it go deep right side.
That's a 90, Lamar. We have the 9th grade.
And third down is a key down in any game you play, and third down defense.
I feel like these are the type of kids that go for it.
Got to be effective on the pass.
Oh, did anyone just even jump?
First step right there.
Whoa! Don't break his ankles, bro.
Goes 4-5 on the return, and that will come the offense as they
Here comes insane team. 96, Devin McCourty. 90, what? 5, Pat Dolan.
First and 10 now from the 33.
They got nothing on me, bro. Don't worry. Oh, they're gonna kill me.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lions.
Whoa! Wait a second. That was McCourty. Body that kid. Let's go.
As they stop him behind the line.
I just lost 4 yards. I just freaking bodied the
Second down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward.
Kevin, you might have me open. I hate Pat Tillman so much.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh my.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan.
That was a little risky.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Well,
I'm aware, but like, what was that? It was the bomb too.
Dylan, imagine you getting out leveled.
I don't even have a guy. No one's. He's in.
Because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short
memories. Let's body these kids.
DB gets beat, wipe it away.
They're gonna run to the. I'm trying to think of your guys' direction. Nice. Alright. They only run to the right.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Both running backs have negative yards.
And that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt.
They're passing.
He hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
At that time, we do indeed. A big hit for a loss.
Oh my God! I forgot how overpowered this card is.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
That thing actually bodies you. All right, we just gotta stop the run. That's all we gotta do. He's gonna get tired.
TJ Blitz. TJ Blitz.
On first and 10,
No,
it's
they're not
Jackson.
running.
He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And here he'll get
Is it in goal? No, it's in 5.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much. Idea to try to get the ball into a tight end in his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Second and 5.
Don't let him
after
get
the
past this
5-yard
line.
completion on first down. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And
You just took your own money, bud.
closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Lost the RPO. I'm gonna watch out. I'm gonna drop out this side.
Hey.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram.
It was
And he's
Thomas.
in. Touchdown, Miami.
Whoever Thomas was, you baited too early on that. You want to stay back.
As his guys are able to
So then you just run in. You can pick the hole you don't go to.
What's good on the extra point?
That's exactly what he did.
7-0 game.
That's how I play it. That's what I love when people use that. That's the best thing in the world. Oh, they know how to do it.
This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Here we go.
Just don't go back.
The line, ready for their next drive.
It's not my run.
They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0.
Man, they're good.
They start first and 10.
He got right by me. And I didn't even go to hit stick. He just got right by me.
It's a 4-yard loss. Really sets them back now for second down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14. Now he's going to swing this one out.
Holy.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well.
Try to save as much time as possible because eventually they don't have to leave because the fun wants them to.
I can't even get a pass.
Circle! Circle!
Nice, good luck.
Oh, they're going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing
All right,
downs.
let's go. We're playing like garbage.
One of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down?
This team's really good, so we can keep up with them.
This one away by the punter.
We just have to make some big plays.
And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside.
We can stop the run. It's just we can't stop inside runs. That's what sucks about this team.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
TJ, I would get D tackles to be honest with you because we're going to start versing really good teams.
Yeah.
On second down now. It's Ingram.
That was huge.
Nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter play. It's Dolphins football here as we begin.
No, don't bait that because then they're going to go to that side, TJ.
I'm getting a 91 corner soon.
Why would you want a 91
Here's
corner?
Ingram.
No, I'm doing challenges.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. We become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do, but he is so good that every team in his division, every year, is trying to make sure they draft people charged with trying to block J.J. Watt. So far, hasn't been too successful.
Yeah, you're not escaping that guy. All right, that was a good stop. Now we gotta work.
Possession will switch hands first and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now
you got square,
not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done.
You got to slide early, don't rest the hit.
Of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
On second down, here's Barkley.
Kevin, that run's not going to work. Run's not gonna work.
Especially in the second half. You've got a running back.
No, your play action plays are terrible.
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much.
I know that's what's gonna suck about this game. That's one of our best things when we run. So we gotta work on passing.
Bring on an extra defensive.
All right, I'm gonna go with triangle. You have to triangle. Kevin, I was wide open, bro. I was wide open.
And to the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line.
You had me in the beginning of the route. The first 2 seconds of that play, I was wide open.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Nice.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game.
They're stacking up the middle. If you're going to blitz, do a blitz where you have 2 guys going in the middle. That's all they've been running.
Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
On third down, Mark Ingram. And he won't be close to
Blitz.
a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
No, don't do it.
We just have to play it smart.
Coming up at
I'll drop back.
Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business
All right,
to
that's
take
fine.
care
We
of
gotta do something on
2-minute
offense.
drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore.
Just keep, that's fine. We're getting to the 30. Keep on running forward. Don't worry if your blockers aren't there. We're getting a lot more than we could.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Julius Peppers, yes, he still has it. Give him the sack.
This kid is good.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Middle of the field.
Now he's going to let it go. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
We got so lucky he's retarded.
36 yards on the play.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But
triangle.
They've got to be thinking bigger right now.
I was
probably their thought offensively. If
you gotta see that.
Great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field
goal. You can't wait till everyone
starts
closing on me.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the
but I'm the only person open.
To throw again. Jackson gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there.
Beckham might be open. It's press coverage.
The interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out.
I'm not, but I'm open right here.
We hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down.
Kevin, his run's not working, bud.
Good one.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Jackson. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. A couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Jackson now.
Circle.
It's caught Lockett, and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 19 seconds to go and have number 1.
Pitch. And then, yeah, and then you can get out of bounds. And, well, you have 20 seconds.
We can run a pitch, and then we'll have time to do a field goal.
Stretch, yeah. Stretch.
Stretch left.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run forward with Barkley.
All right, field goal.
Back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
You didn't hit field goal?
So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. They'll give it to him up the middle.
We are so goddamn lucky.
For a touchdown.
Yeah.
Saquon Barkley in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed.
We gotta go.
Full half to be played. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
He's in left.
No.
Why are we
blitzing? We're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
What the hell? Why are we
They're trying to get a big play right here.
I'm doing special teams.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe.
Guys.
And now look at this.
Pick that up, pick it up.
But a fumble.
Go.
Going the other way. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
On 2nd down, Barkley, and they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Look at the bottom to see what play they're running.
From the gun on 3rd
Square.
And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
What? Yeah. Go for it.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football.
Pass.
But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
I'm circled.
Here we go on 4th down.
And I'm open. I was open. Thank God.
It's sharp. Not often to 4th down.
Oh, you're chucking you're looking for one. Oh my God, that's freaking scary.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed
I hate to warn you, bud,
territory at the 44-yard line. Now Saquon Barkley. And he takes it down.
That's our best bet.
Pickup of 4.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jackson. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be
go
3rd
forward.
down.
Just go forward.
Brandon, perfect defense
Don't try to
in this
Jesus. Run forward.
situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating there.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Julius Peppers able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down.
Beckham, square or else.
Well, they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now they're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
TJ. LT, like you said, Kevin.
Again, they'll run with Ingram.
What the hell is...
to run. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he'll finally be taken
Where the hell was that
guy?
guy?
18. That one good for 37 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run on 1st down. Ingram. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
All right, hold to a field goal and we score.
Unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Why does this guy never go out?
Down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
I'll watch the wide receivers. You guys don't bait in the bait. Don't bait yet. Wait for a hole to open up and shoot that hole.
Who's holding R2?
Me? Why? You're not supposed to?
No, I can't see it.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
Is it your own day?
All you talk about is taking care of the football, especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you gotta be super careful.
Gotta be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. On 3rd down, Barkley.
We can't run.
No gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, that sucks.
Rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any
Kevin,
choice.
I'm going straight.
I don't think you have to dress it up at all.
You might actually have
the
me.
first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the
defense
that
you do.
run the football.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. On the corner blitz, that time
I gotta go.
Goes to Denzel Ward. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, all right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there as you put.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphins.